We come to you from Death Valley, where crowds have once registered as an earth tremor at the school's geology department. Charles is lined up and just about ready to send this one off as we're ready to get this game underway. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. And he is drilled at the 36-yard line. First down. From their own 36-yard line, it's first down. He makes it to the 38-yard line.
What up, people? How y'all doing? What up, Jack?
You like that? You like that?
Second and 8. Ball on the 38.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second,
Chill, Malcolm.
trying to
Chill.
make a play downfield, only to have this
Gotta get this
defense
dub.
get to him. He's got to
Be
do a better
hard.
job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
From their own 38-yard line, it's third down. The crowd at this stadium always a factor in a football game. They'll bring him down.
He was there.
On the 46-yard line.
Just a little bit better play by the offense. You know?
To know that he's got
He
a
might get that
receiver
pick
like
later.
this who can step up when he needs him on third down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Here's a run up the gut, but nothing going there.
Tough sledding to run the ball.
From the 46-yard line, it's second down. Dangerous run. This one's picked off.
That is exactly the kind of play you want to see from the safety. He needs to be able to read the play and then make the interception.
from their own 31-yard
Maybe
line.
had triangle in
First
them.
down.
Maybe.
Tackled after a decent pickup. Ross picks up about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 35-yard line. 2nd down. They'll get him for a loss.
Not doing that this year. Hopefully. It's only one.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
I'm ready for that. Dude, I forgot to put number 14 in the title.
From their own 33-yard line. 3rd down. Nice pitch and catch for the first down.
Safety's gonna get that.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Check. Easy. Over 45.
Laterals back. And he's taken down
Good play.
right around
Good
the
play. Good play.
46-yard line.
Could have been a lot worse.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Could have been a lot worse.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 46. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Third down again.
I got you, boy. Hey. Check 26. Let's go.
Nice run up the middle.
Alright, so we'll run the ball on 3rd and 2. Keep him up next season.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Caught out in the open. He's at the 20, the 10. They make the stop at about the...
Damn it, dog. He loves the corner throw. I gotta get on that. He's killed me.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and goal. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line.
Let's see if we can buckle up for a field goal attempt. Be big. Force a kick and not an extra point.
Tenth play of the drive. Looking for the corner. Touchdown, Tigers.
Dickhead.
The quarterback just made that one look pretty simple.
Well, this quarterback isn't your average player. He runs the option very well and gives this defense fits.
LSU with a 6-point lead. He splits the uprights with the extra
Right.
point.
Gave him. They have the high-powered offense, man. High-powered D1, too.
They line up to kick this one away.
Gotta
He sends
use
this
to
one
the
deep.
daytime.
And they can forget
I'm
about
usually
returning
used to
this one.
playing the daytime in the background. Ambience. The nighttime.
They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Fun.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Ah, I hate
Gets
the
about a yard on the
scene.
play.
I'm running for days. That's what I got to do against him. He's gonna over pursue a little bit. Get that block.
Short yardage
Salary play.
situation here. It's 3rd and 1. Becoming the 12th man. The crowd is always into it here. Fires out to his receiver. Tackle made at the 48.
That was a good reaction to the blitzing linebacker. That's what you like to see out of a young quarterback. He just has to ignore the pressure and get the ball out of there on time.
From the 48-yard line. 1st down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Got it, but knocked out of bounds for a short loss.
Yeah, I put it into the boundary. Let's see how it went.
From the 49-yard line. 2nd down.
Check three. Let's go.
He's tackled at the 37.
Man, getting big hits every single time. It's crazy.
Quick pass. He's taken down at about the 27-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Check 26. Check. Easy. Box two.
And down he goes. yards, right around the 18-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Not a bad quarter. Gotta keep it close. Turn it over.
Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after one. The Tigers
That's how we
with a
lose.
touchdown lead. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2. And the short gain is enough for the first.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that first
The
down.
balls he playing at. Hopefully it's not a throw.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 15. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you can see he made a great
He's
move
thinking he
here,
should have a pick.
anticipating the football and came
I
up
should
with
have
a
a
big
touchdown.
defensive play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Pitches back. He's brought down in the open field. They pick up 7 or 8 yards on the option.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
Watch the safety creep. Easy. Lucky 95. Let's go.
Come on, 91 accuracy. Ah, shit. I'm gonna take a timeout.
It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it. The Wildcats will use their first time out of the half. Kicks away, and it's through the uprights.
And you got to think they're pretty happy with holding them to a field goal right there.
No, I do not have the double feathers.
Kentucky lines up for the
Period.
kickoff.
I just have the Florida State spear, but that
Sends it
spear
sailing
looks good.
downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. LSU is up by 4. He gets hit out of bounds.
Dude.
Around the 48-yard line.
I'm sick of this. If I have awareness, freaking D-bag, it's a pick.
First down, 10 to go.
Give me a
Ball on the
fucking
48.
Easy, 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 easy.
same.
Brought down
How
around the
many
41-yard
this
line.
LSU team? It's so close.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Just get blown off the ball. There's 5.5 yards of carry. Blitz, he's going to hit an out route or corner route.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Easy, easy, easy.
He launches one for the end zone. Oh, he had a shot at the pick.
Memphis was the intended receiver on the play.
Bad play there. Come with
So it's
it
third
again.
down now, and they're going to need about 4. LSU holds a 4-point lead.
Yeah.
Fires that quickly, incomplete.
Number 80 was the intended receiver on the play.
You like that? You like that?
I saw the angle route coming out. I think he was trying to throw that. He almost threw a hitch up though.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he nails
All right.
a long field goal.
What up, T. Scott?
Charles has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one.
Man, just hate
One
missing
quarter
old
down,
school
and they
today,
haven't
but
seen too
gotta
much
take care of
separation
the
between these two
little
squads.
dude.
Might be neck and neck the whole
My
way.
wife was having birthdays also, so here I am.
Tackle around the 45-yard line.
Stevens is the tackle at the 45-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
I swear, if he wanted to press every single time, I'd get killed. Can't get off press.
First and 10. Ball on the 45.
Easy, easy, Eagle.
Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 30.
First down.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Check, check. 98 Weasel. 98 Weasel.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
Henry makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I was putting a little overhang there. I can't do anything. Oh, I missed the
From the
touchdown.
27-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Zipped it out, and that was almost
Man,
picked
he's
off.
supposed to come up on the back.
Intended receiver on the play.
He's probably
Makes it
pissed.
3rd and 7.
Check, check. Thunder. Thunder.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Fires incomplete.
So the quarterback has to be careful here not to leave his receivers so vulnerable like that. He took a licking right there.
You like that? You like that?
Might have enough leg for this. Maybe.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up, looks long enough, and he got it.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the goalposts.
10-6.
Tyler Phillips. The legend, huh?
Campbell gets set to kick this one away.
Kentucky streaming
He just
football
drills this one.
legend.
And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. LSU is up 4. Inside the 30. The 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Did not expect that coming that way. I thought it'd go back to the left.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That's the type of stuff we can't allow to happen if we're going to pull off this upset. Now we got to go down here and at least get a field goal.
He really got a hold of that
I'm
kick.
going to win ball games with field goals.
And they can forget about returning this one.
I'm on it.
Last drive resulted in a field goal, and the offense will come back out looking to do one better. Throws it in a hurry, and he's tackled at the 40.
Temple on the tackle at the 30-yard line. 1st down.
From their own
1 and 2.
40-yard line.
1 and 2.
First down.
Beat Kansas computer. Got upset to Auburn computer when I was number 24. And then took user defending national champ Notre Dame kind of down to the wire. I blew it. Ended up losing by 12. I think. And now we're in this game.
From their own 42-yard line. 2nd down. quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. He airs it out. And he's got it. Touchdown,
There we go.
Wildcats.
There we go.
They
Let's
look
go.
awesome on that play. A well-thrown football and a great effort to get the ball into the end zone.
There we go for 2 here. Just kick it.
He makes the PAT.
Don't chase points this early. Get the field goal.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Tyler, I'm from Lexington, Kentucky, but it's weird. I grew up a Florida State fan. I just fell in love with the Knowles and the color scheme and Bobby Bowden and Mickey Andrews. But I've always,
The last time we
obviously,
saw this
I've
offense
been
on
to
the
a
field,
lot of
they
UK
drove the
games.
length
I've
of the
seen a
field.
lot of
Think back to
upsets.
what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
You like that? You like that?
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. LSU is up by 4. He might have a chance. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Quarterback's going to fumble one time, right?
1st down.
99 overall or whatever.
Passes it to the middle of the field. And he's taken down at the 45.
Kirby on the tackle at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I'm all right at diagnosing plays. It's just players. Right. Not very loose. Too tight. To control.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. And he pulls it down. He's taken down around the 38-yard line.
You like that? You like that?
That thing right here is he scores, leaves me no time, and gets the ball back again.
They go to the net for a nice game.
That's a gain of 4. That makes it 2nd and 6.
I've never been to IU. I've never been to IU's campus, Bloomington.
From the 34-yard line. 2nd
I'm not
down.
even sure if I've driven through.
LSU holds a 4-point lead. And a quick throw. Tackle made
That was a
at
nice,
about the
nice
13.
throw right there. Need to hold it to a field goal. God, if I had another middle backer, I might get that pick.
From the 13-yard line. 1st down. And down he goes around the 12-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. The Tigers taking their first time out of the half. This is the 8th play of this drive. Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
You like that? You like that?
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Brought down just outside the goal line. LSU is up 4. Touchdown, LSU. And so they punch it in on the ground.
That was big.
Great job up front by the
Nailed
offensive
the
line.
coffin
Making a
right there.
good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
I gotta stop him coming out of the half.
And he hits the PAT. With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect they'll just squib kick this one. Excellent kick. And they can forget about returning this one.
Guess I can get a miracle touchdown right here.
A touchdown was the end result of their last drive as this offense moved the ball very well with their passing game.
This quarterback right now is in rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Wonder if I can pull this one off. Where's circle?
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. He steps up, and they got him.
Nope. Throw the over route.
We played a half of football. The Tigers lead. All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half.
Yeah.
Sends it sailing downfield.
Circle. I've seen it pulled off.
He's to the 10. Down the sideline.
Thank you. He doesn't deserve that bullshit. I hate the automatic to the sideline crap. Like, come on, dude. All these earner dudes like to do that.
Let's get the call. Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to
Can
make
we
up those
return
yards
them?
right here. Ready to begin another drive. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 22-yard line. 2nd down. Gets it. He's in space. Tackle.
Lead. Make a tackle. Like angle route, out route, corner. An occasional lob.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Setting up blockers. The running back's got it on the screen. They'll bring him down around the 41-yard line.
You gotta get recruits in. You gotta get recruits in.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Missed tackle. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
Just gotta keep fighting. Keep fighting. Something good might happen.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48. Quick throw. And he's tackled at about the 31. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back. That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
Just speed. Speed. The difference in speeds is noticeable.
From the 46-yard line, first down. He fights forward to about the 43, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Check 3, check 3. Here we go.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's first down.
Easy. Let's go. 36.
Quick pass, and they make the stop at the 17. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Got his receiver, dropped it, incomplete.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Let's go! Easy, 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 easy. Eagle! Check four. Ready!
Little screen pass. Big play there, and now they're looking at 1st and goal.
That makes it 1st and goal.
This is the 10th play of this drive. He's tackled at about the 3-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's the 11th play of the drive. Touchdown, Tigers!
Now we put running backs at fullbacks now. We've sub packages. Oh, I hate you. I just think there's better options.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Fires!
The defenders are really going to have to get their heads into this game. That was a big play, and on 1st down, no less.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
I forgot they were coming to power wash outside the
It's 2nd and
building.
10. Ball on the 49-yard
I
line.
go lay down a towel and golly,
Fires
man.
incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. He wants it all going long. He's hit and taken down. He's had a good game, snaring passes for 100 yards.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure shows.
Fires it out. And he is drilled at the 13.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Can't throw an out route with a 91 accurate quarterback. It can't even be close. I mean, can it be inbounds? Huh?
Third down again.
Be close.
And he's tackled after positive yardage. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
No, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
He's in for the score, and they're back in it.
And I put that right on the money. Crazy. Two score regardless.
And they're looking to get 2 points here.
We're down at 10.
They're looking to defend that goal line with 5 defensive linemen. And they won't get the 2.
This motherfucker brought a run blitz. A run commit.
Campbell gets set to kick this one away.
And nobody
He sends this one deep.
on a run commit.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. At the 30. Tackle at the 37. There was great blocking up front there, and that turned into a pretty good return.
The kick coverage looks very slow in getting downfield, and that really gave this young man an opportunity to make a play.
And return.
Not sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
I shouldn't have missed that hit stick.
Yard line. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain.
For 19, still 2 positions.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
All right, big set of downs right here. Big set of downs. Huge set of downs. Trying to give up a corner right now. Hey.
And they hit him in
Yes,
the backfield.
here we go. Second and long.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Screenplay. Or a read option. Two backs.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 47. Got it and brought down
Go.
immediately.
The medium. Give us a shot. He's on my side of the field. He's probably go for it.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42.
Check three, check three, check three. Easy, 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 easy.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. Fourth down.
Field goal. 60-yard field goal.
So they're going to go for it here.
Check four, ready.
He's taken down at the
This
40-yard
bitch
line.
ass ran a fullback dive. Nothing personal in game. So lame.
And that'll bring this third quarter to a close. 31-19, LSU.
If we can just get a kick, get on the board again, make him sweat.
All right, we're just about set to start action here
Make
again
him
in the fourth
sweat a
quarter.
little bit.
Easy, 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 easy.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
It's a purse there. Some other words that we could say about
It's second
15
down,
years
5 to
ago.
go.
Get you
Ball on the
canceled
35.
nowadays.
Ross off the left side. Inside the
And
10.
why
Touchdown,
run parallel
LSU.
to the line of scrimmage?
That's
Run
what
parallel
puts
to
him
the
in
line of
driver's
scrimmage.
seat right now.
That's stuff that we
Offensively,
don't like to
the
see.
question is,
Or
can
it
the
used to
defense
be
roll out here in the fourth quarter?
playing sim ball. I get not running into the guy, but running straight parallel.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, 38-19, LSU. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Oh,
He kicks it
no.
off, and he
Corner
got all
routes.
of that one.
Corner routes out.
And they can forget
Angle
about
routes by
returning this
the
one.
running back. Occasionally deep ball, but I mean, it's all quote unquote meta. And he's got good players. I mean, it's all good. The scales
Did a
will
great
tip
job on
once
their
I get
last drive,
some
moving the
recruits
ball
in.
down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
Hopefully. I mean, look at this. Play inside the box when you're supposed to be on a slot receiver. All right.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down.
Here we go. Check, check. Navajo. Check, check.
tackle made around the 39-yard line.
I like it. They're not afraid to try this defense over the middle. The quarterback saw man coverage and gave his receiver a chance to make a
Good
play.
success.
They picked up the first down. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come
come
back to
on.
that play.
And down he goes, right around the 48-yard line.
First down.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. And 58 is Mike. 58 is Mike. 25. Shift, shift. Check, 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 check. 98.
He sails it long. Interception. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
Of course.
That's 2
Player
interceptions today by
make
this
plays.
defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
Guy should be nowhere close. Nowhere close.
From their own 12-yard line. First down.
Check, check. 98 wins.
And he's tackled at the 13-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
There's the junior cornerback making a very solid stop. Anytime your corners can contribute like that against the run, it gives your defense another advantage.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Check 4, check 4. Run it. Check, check.
They bring the quarterback down.
There's the halfback angle he's looking for.
10 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Might have been the drag first.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Here we go. Red 18. Check, check. Scatter,
And it's the senior. Down the sideline. The 10. He's in. Another touchdown.
Well, there's a touchdown that we really don't care about. This game is still well out of reach.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, LSU 45, Kentucky 19. LSU lines up for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Well, late in the 4th quarter, this game has been over for a long time, and now we just want to get out and let these two
It's
teams
turning into what it should be. At the talent level.
Throws it deep. He goes up and gets it. He's pushed out of bounds at the 31.
Dude, if you want to use your jump with me, do it. You won't win. You better keep the computer playing it.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
Keep 15, keep 15. Check, check. Box 2, box 2.
Throws in a hurry. The defender
Yep,
had his
you
hands
better
on
keep
it,
the
but
computer
it's
playing
incomplete.
it.
Intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Man left, man left. Kick the edge, kick the edge. Go, go. Let's go. Easy, easy. 36.
And they make the stop at the 24.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
15. Keep 15. Ready. Ready to drive. Easy.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Try left. Three down. Watch number 12.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Brought down at the 11.
Number 58 on the tackle at the 11-yard line. That'll make it second and 7.
Oh.
It's second and 7. All on the 11.
Check.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Something that comes right behind that. That's it right there.
So we're looking at another third down here.
Check three.
Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but this game, quite frankly, has been a long time, and I'm ready for it to end.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but
I need about 3 of those.
those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long. Kicks away, and it's good.
Cass, I think you got a pretty damn good resume, dude. I think you're, as long as you're, turn out some dubs here and don't lose
We're
any.
set to get restarted as the offense looks to build on the success of their field goal on the last drive.
What am I trying to say? I think you're in the playoff pretty much,
Under heavy pressure.
unless you majorly collapse.
Big play by the defense. He can't hold it.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
From their own 42-yard line. Second down. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Third down, and they need to get it
Just Lane's
inside
trying to
the
get
48.
2 receivers that can beat your ass press.
The crowd really
You
making
can't
it
sit on
difficult.
one side.
Once and all, going deep. We're still early in the fourth quarter, but that was a huge stop. And now with the lead, they're going to get the football back and an opportunity to stretch the lead.
It's 8 now. You don't
Looks
gotta
like
worry
they
about it.
decided to go for it
Just
here.
gotta not get blown out by 60
Less than 3 minutes in the game.
and give up 80. I'm being
Wow, what a
exact.
battle and what a stop
Don't
right
get all
there.
hurt.
Congratulations to that defense. That's going to be the ball game.
Really? Come on, man. It's trash. That run right there is trash.
This offense did really well with the air attack on their last trip out there. Let's see if they can do the same
That's
thing
what
here.
everybody had
I think the
pitchfork
defense
back in
right
the
now is
day.
just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things.
Right
to them.
there.
And one thing is that any defensive coordinator would tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
Corner route, out route on the backside.
From the 33-yard line, it's first down.
It's gonna take me like 3 more years to get on this level.
First down grab by the receiver. He gets hit out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
They're running the SEC way too long.
From the 15-yard line, first down.
These two.
And he has it on the corner. The 10, knocked out of bounds, right around the 6-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Look at the power. And he stopped behind the line.
No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Think there's some sportsmanship here and kneel the ball or no? I'm going to say no.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. He's tackled at the 5. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
Nice run there. Sims gains about 4 yards on the play.
That brings him 2nd and goal.
From the 1-yard
Heaven forbid
line,
we
second
show
down.
some class around here
They come out in a goal line set.
and kneel.
There's another.
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. LSU is ready to kick it away. And it's a short kickoff. Willis takes it at the 23. Tackle made at the 44. Gets to about the 44-yard line.
No gain. That makes it 2nd and 10.
from their own 44-yard line. It's second down. And he's level at the 48.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
The crowd comes to the defense's aid here as the defense has this crowd pumped up. Well, that's a nice stop right there here early in the 4th quarter, but they've made those kind of plays all day, and that's why we've got a blowout on our hands. Campbell is waiting for the snap. He punts this one high in the air. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Am I gonna get all salty and end the stream like I saw Mark do the other day against Wisconsin loss? Something am I? That man turned that thing off as quick as he could. Old front runner ass. Oh, 14 rushes, 34. Oh, yeah. 5 of 10. Not good. 2 turnovers. Probably could have been more. I might have had maybe 1 or 2 on my hands too, but he played a pretty clean game. Three missed passes. Yeah. Game plan and gameplay was all screwed up once I started getting down. And he took complete control. Two. What a fullback ass. So lame. Miss you, Joe. I'll miss you. Dustin didn't do anything today. The Willis Bros. Golly, sophomore, junior. He's still pretty damn young. Holy cow, he's young. That's great. All right, let's go check out this roster. $21 in the fourth. Bad. Bad. 24-13 at halftime. Let me try to switch up this. All right. That might be better. All right, let's see here. Score schedules. Got the dub, got ranked, lost to Auburn, unranked. Played number 19 Notre Dame. Went in the third, late third, fourth. Played screwing around, maybe beat him, but things went south. Got beat by 12. I wouldn't say we really had a shot here. LSU, I mean, down 24-13 at half, but he got the ball back. Marched down the field, scored. There you go, 31, 30, 31, 13. One and 3, 1 and 2 on the SEC. Got to go to another user in Houston. Hopefully get that one. If not, we're probably looking at 1 and 4, then 1 and 5, and then got to win these 5 straight to get the bowl eligibility. And then we're going to go get our ass whipped by Tennessee since we beat him last year. But getting one of these 2 games is definitely, hopefully, ideal. But envious of the LSU squad. They're I didn't get any of my audio on that. Guess I gotta reload this camera. I might be going to play the freaking freshman here soon. Like, .91 accuracy and thrown into the fifth row of the stands. I don't care if he's cold or not. I mean, at least put it inside the field. You feel me? Got a junior behind him, but might be going with the freshman. I don't care if it's 75 accuracy, whatever. I mean, I'm not getting anything from a 91 accuracy, so might as well throw his ass out there and see what we can do. And I think I might change this guy's name, though. One of my followers and commenters. Might be going with the freshman. I don't care if it's 75 accuracy, whatever. I mean, I'm not getting anything from a 91 accuracy, so might as well throw his ass out there and see what we can do. I think I might change this guy's name, though. One of my followers and commenters. Oh boy, we're miss top 3 receivers are gone. Oh boy, we're miss top 3 receivers are gone. Not good. It's such a bummer. I hate losing games, but